Now, almost live from the Ozarks, it's the Cuzzins Ozark Music and Comedy Show. With your cast, Kelly James Barker, Gary Shipley, Debbie Jones, David Bikeman, Gail O'Neill, Mike McBride and Linda Seufert. And me, I'm your announcer, Tom Whiteman.
Friends, this is Rodney Lay Jr. Are you hankering for some good country cooking? Well, look no further than the Highway 59 Cafe just north of Diamond, Missouri. Visit Miss Renee, Deb, and all the fine staff there. They also have an event center for class reunions or any large indoor event you have coming up. Yep, Highway 59 Cafe. Where the food is good and the coffee is always hot. 3 miles north of Diamond, Missouri.
Come into El Charro's for our lunch and dinner specials. And don't forget about dessert. While you're there, check out your favorite sport on our big screen. El Charro's, Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Joplin.
Hey, Chick, how you been doing?
I've been doing great, Tom. How about you?
Well, it hasn't been so good. My 8th grade teacher just done told me she thought I was stupid.
Well, why on earth would she say something like that?
Apparently, I don't know what the word Armageddon meant.
Well, you know, I don't neither. But it ain't like it's the end of the world. You know, my little nephew, Booger, he had won himself a gold medal in school. And he was so proud of it, he had it bronzed.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, before we play this song, we just want to let you know that, of course, as you can tell, we've got 2 of our band members out tonight. David and Debbie, they had to play somewhere else, so they didn't make the show. So, this is Mike McBride, and he's our cameraman, our main one, and so we grabbed him and said, hey, Mike, you want to do a little picking? So he said, yeah, I'll pick a little. So here he is, and he's going to do some stuff. He's a drummer. So we don't have a place to drum, really, so, you know, it's that Tick's drum, and there you go. Anyway, we're going to do a song for you. We're just trying to make it without those other 2, and if you'd like to write them cards and letters and ball them out, we'll tell you where to write. Take off on us and play somewhere else, the nerve. I hope they're in Nashville, got thrown in jail, Tick. All right, we're going to do Old Joe Clark. And Tick's going to take off on this one, and he's the one featured on this song.
Buddy, you okay? Are you all right? Say a syllable.
Here we are at JR's and we've got lots of boots. You want wild and crazy? Or we've got nice brown traditional boots for that good old cowboy. Come on in. You can not only find great Western wear at JR's, but you can find great CDs by Kelly Lee James. My best bet.
He's an old bronc rider, just an old bullfighter. Lord, I watched him.
Hey, Caleb.
Hey, Tick, how you doing?
I'm doing good. You doing all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right. I need to come down to your lumber yard and get some boards.
Oh, well, of course. How long you need them?
I need them a long time because I'm building a house.
You know, Tim, my mother-in-law is an angel.
Well, you're sure a lucky man. Mine's still alive.
Hey, Barbara May, my uncle's got the heart of a lion.
He's brave, is he?
Not so much brave. He does have the heart of a lion, but he's not allowed to the zoo anymore.
24 years and it never clicked. Why some of us break and others resist. Just 24 hours until tomorrow, for there's always another day to follow. So let me go, 'cause I can't stay that long. Well, I got a broken heart to weave into a song. I said let me go, life is fading fast. But 24 years already come to pass. Said 24 years. "24 trips around the sun, praying someday I'll find someone. 24 million miles away from anything that'll make me feel okay. So let me go, 'cause I can't stay that long. Well, I got a broken heart to weave into a song. I said let me go, for life is fading fast. With 24 years already come to pass. I said 24 years. La 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 da 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 da. Oh, take your time, take the long way coming home. Life is shorter than we know. We should take a ride, see the world for what it's worth, then leave behind some good. Then let me go, 'cause I can't stay that long. Well, I got a broken heart to weave into a song. I said let me go, life is fading fast. With 24 years already come to pass. 24 years so quickly come and gone. Sometimes it feels like 24 years. It's 24 years too long.
Kelly, you know my buddy David Church here's got a new song coming out. I think it's really going to be a big hit.
Well, thank you, Hoss. I appreciate that a lot. We got a lot of great reaction around the country so far with it, and we're hoping for a #1 hit. People like it, and boy, we'd sure like to get it in the top of the charts.
I just can't wait to hear it on the radio. I think it's going to be great.
Fellas, look what just walked through the door.
Now, Kelly, you remember what happened last time?
Yeah.
Hoss, it's a bad idea. I don't think you should do it. Don't you remember the last situation?
Yes, David Church, with your big hit. Now listen, buddy, I have learned my lesson. I know that girl is meant for me.
Bad idea.
Well, maybe.
Bad idea.
David Church, watch this. David Church.
David, here we go again.
He ain't never gonna learn. He ain't never gonna learn.
Never.
Well, I like country and a steel guitar.
I like a two-step and real fast cars. I like my country and my honky-tonk friends. I like the good times where my country never ends. I like a pickup and an old hound pup.
I like my hunting before the sun comes up.
I like my country and my honky-tonk friends. I like the good times where my country never ends. Jukebox and old George Jones.
Oh, I like Awesome.
Still.
Randy Travis.
Oh, Randy, absolutely.
And digging up bones.
I like my country and my honky-tonk friends. I like the good times where my country never ends. I like the good times where my country never ends.
Hello, friends. Have you ever longed for that taste and feel of yesterday? Well, if you find yourself around the Carthage, Missouri area, look no further, because the Circle E Country Market is the place for you, with fresh homemade sandwiches. Fresh because they bake their own bread right there. also send you home with fresh deli meats and cheeses from the deli counter. You'll also find something for the kids anytime. You can sit outside and enjoy a sandwich and a drink, and you never know when Chigger Lee and the Critter Cousins might be outside right there picking a tune. There's fresh cookies as well that'll help your sweet tooth right along. So visit Sean and the friendly folks at the Circle E Country Market for a taste of yesterday.
You know, Tom, they say that money talks. All mine ever says is goodbye. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, Tick.
How you doing, bub?
All right, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You know what? My girlfriend tells me that she can read my mind.
Well, that's no place you want to be.
You know, I tried to write a letter the other day with a broken pencil. Then I realized it was pointless. Tom, are you all right?
You did it to me twice!
Once I lived on Gilligan's Isle. I married Mary Ann, we had a child. He grew up so strong and wild. Oh, my days on Gilligan's Isle. I helped the skipper, we built a boat. Gilligan crashed it there in the moat. That really got the skipper's goat. Now there's no boat left to float. The professor came and said to me, Kelly, I need your help to build a slab. It's supposed to snow 1,000 feet, and if it does, we'll all be dead. I'll take it, Tick. Oh yes, those days on Gilligan's Isle. That ginger, she could make me smile. But Mary Ann became so vile. She killed Ginger there on Gilligan's Isle. Mr. Howe was a killer too. He strangled Mrs. Howe right there in a saloon. Moral of the story is simply said, don't eat onions before you go to bed. But once I lived on Gilligan's Isle. I married Mary Ann, we had a child. He grew up to be so strong and wild. All my days on Gilligan's Island.
Hey, Barbara May, have you seen Tick and Tom? I gave them $50 to work in my field today. Don't know where they're at. Right over there's my tractor running.
Wait. Right there they are, over there.
Shouldn't have paid them first.
Never a good idea. You know, the last thing I want to do is hurt you. But mister, remember, it is on the list.
Well, you know, Tick, my brother, he takes his wife everywhere he goes.
Well, that's really sweet of him. He must really love her.
Nah, he tells me that she's just so ugly he doesn't want to kiss her goodbye.
Hey, Barbara May. My wife found out that I replaced our bed with a trampoline.
Oh no! What happened?
She hit the ceiling.
Hey, Georgette, did you know Kelly's Country Junction comes on this station?
And Kelly Lee James is my favorite.
Well, a lot of folks say I look like him.
In your dreams.
Hard to believe you're Joanne's little sister. I met you, you were 6 years old in that sandbox. I should have let that cat covered you up.
Homer, listen.
You listen.
No.
Don't start on me, and you ain't.
Listen now, my story has just begun. I'll tell you how the war was won, but how the battle started, I still don't know. Lay me down in your arms tonight. I'll come around when the time is right. So kiss my head and tell me all is fine. Don't you ever feel afraid of the person you become? Is that what you're running from? You can fall straight into my arms in a flash of green and blue, just the way I fell for you. The night she lays heavy on my mind, to think of days we left behind, stories left unfinished, tales untold. There's something moving in the water just beneath the waves. Is there nothing left to say anymore? Save from our ambitions and a highway artifact to keep this ragged heart intact. Dreams are too much sometimes. Familiar is this crutch of mine, faithful as they go. Whoa, the hardest part of moving on is writing down this soothing song and trying not to cry. And love is the stars that I've been reaching, the lessons I've been teaching, the writing on the wall. hope is a message in a bottle, telling where to find this wandering minds of mine. Oh, and time is but a flicker, a ripple on the lake, a smile that you fade. And I will never be much more than a fairy tale dust bowl, a romantic vagrant soul.
I want to tell you all a little story about Jim. You remember Jim back home? You remember him, don't you? One time Jim called me on Saturday evening and he said, "Hey, Kelly," he said, "let's go get drunk." And I said to Jim, I said, "Jim, I don't want to go get drunk. I think I'll just stay in tonight." And Jim said to me, he said, "No, we're going to go." There's about 30 minutes and knock on the door. I answered, "It's Jim." You know how he was. He come up and he said, "Come on, we're going to get drunk." I said, "Jim, listen, I started going to church. I don't get drunk no more. That's been about 25 years ago." He said, "You going to church?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, would you drive me to get drunk?" And I thought, well, I guess I could drive Jim. I said, "Yeah, I'll have a Dr. Some Pop or something and we'll go." And, so I drove him down to Frog Holler. He went in. He got pretty wound up. I was taking him home over to Hollowell. And Ruby said about 1 o'clock, "That's the end of it, boys. You got to leave." We left. I'm taking him home and he got sick. Got sicker than a dog, man. Had to open the door. And I said, "Jim, don't throw up in my truck." And he was all over, man. I had to pull over. And he was sick. And it just kept going. And I was like, "Man, you okay?" And I walked around the truck and he said, "No, I didn't eat anything for supper." He said, "I'm just sicker than a dog." So, I said, "Man, I need to take you to the hospital." He said, "No." I said, "Well, listen, Jim, I just started going to church. I'll pray for you." He looked up at me. I'll never forget it. He said, "Okay, but don't tell him I'm drinking."
You know, only in America would we have answer machines to screen our calls and call waiting to see who it was we didn't want to talk to.
Only in America do people order a double cheeseburger, large order of fries, and a Diet Coke.
You know, only in America do we leave the bank doors wide open and we chain the pins to the counter.
I got it.
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she calls. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she... What, dear? Yes, dear, banjos are supposed to be loud. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she calls. What, dear? Coming, dear. What is it, dear? What is this? A banjo mute? Put this on my banjo. Me? To make my banjo quieter? Here at Banjo Ben's General Store, we believe banjos should be loud. But if your dear disagrees, we also sell mutes.
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and I can't put it down.
You know, Tick, my mother-in-law is so ugly How ugly is she? She's so ugly, the local peeping Tom knocked on her door and asked her to close her blinds.
Hey, Barbara May, how you doing?
Fair to middling. How you doing, Tick?
I'm great. Hey, what you doing this weekend?
Why do you ask? You want to take me to the movies?
I was just needing somebody to watch my dog.
Well, we're swinging away, and I don't mean dance. How often must I tell you I'm the one that wears the pants?
Yeah, we're swinging away, just like he said. And if he keeps it up, he'll get this pan upside his head.
We're swinging away, just like couples do. You may have won the last round, but now we're on round 2.
Yeah, we're swinging away. Don't you make me pout, 'cause if you think you're funny, I'm gonna knock you out.
We're swinging away, and we've got boxing gloves.
We're swinging away, but they call it love.
If you just learn to cook,
And if you take out the trash,
well, let's talk it over a little later.
well, I never thought you'd ask.
But we're swinging away, and I don't mean dance. How often must I tell you, Bob, I'm the one that wears the pants?
Yeah, we're swinging away, just like he said. And if he keeps it up, he'll get this pan upside his head.
What?
If you keep it up, you'll get this pan upside your head.
You know, guys, the first year of marriage, the husband speaks and the wife listens.
Oh, yeah, well, the second year, the wife speaks and the husband listens.
But in the third year, they both speak and the neighbors listen. Well, folks, it's been fun, but I gotta get home and tend my chickens.
See you, Tom.
Bye, Tom. Hey, you know, I didn't know Tom was a chicken tender.
Hey, old Tick.
How you doing, Tom?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How you been doing?
Great. It's good to see you. How you? I mean, things going all right with you?
Well, yeah.
They're over there writing their own script.
You know, Tom, they say money talks, but all mine ever says is blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me get my laughing out of here. I was going to say, you know, Tom, they say money talks.
You know, only in America would we have answer machines to screen our calls and... You know, only in America do we have call waiting. That's not right.
My Lord. You know, I tried to lie, but
Hey, boys. Hey, boys. Wake up. Hey, Kelly. I think we left these boys out here too long. I think they really did fall asleep.